What's up, guys? What's going on? Camp Out coming at you with another review. As you can see, this is the second half of the Mykonos pack that Ronnie dropped, 997.5, made in USA. So, I said I was going to get you a review. I don't know whose pair I was going to get. I got my own. They are fire. I posted a picture on Instagram, a little edited, not too crazy. You guys are looking at it basically pretty straight up. I just have my light on here and my camera, nothing crazy. It looks a little bit darker on the orange because of the shadowing. This shoe is amazing. Probably the best New Balance to drop this year. And you know how I feel about Diodora, New Balance, all that jazz, whatever, fire shoe. It is called the Cyclades in Greek, or that's how you pronounce it if you are Greek. But Cyclades is what most of the people were calling them because they're unaware of what the name was. Anyway, the color blocking on this shoe is unrivaled this year, I think. I mean, there's a couple other shoes that I liked a lot. The Tassie Tiger is the other 997.5 that comes to mind with the color blocking, but you know, it's pink. This is, you know, a little different. You got orange, you got this aqua, you got a sand color, you got gray, a couple of really nice elements in the shoe. So I'm gonna get a little bit closer for you. I'll probably do a couple close-ups as well outside of this frame. I'll do like just a close-up of the shoe so you guys can see some detail. But starting with the toe box and toe capping, you got a flat pigskin suede, just like the rest of the shoe, a couple of different hits with 3M and a couple of leather hits, but predominantly all pigskin suede. You can see it looks real flat, no perforations in the toe box. Some people are a little upset about that. Me, not so much. I like this clean look across the entire toe box. The shoe is so soft, it's kind of ridiculous. I can't even put into words how soft this material is. Baby's ass, maybe, I guess you can go with, but it's really nice. I just like touching the shoe. When it's this nice, you could just pet it all day long. Anyway, in comparison to the other shoe, the navy one, there's a couple of different hits on it. I'm gonna put it over here so I can show you in a second. But this strapping across the mid portion from the lateral side to the medial side is a gray pigskin suede, stretching up into the sand area, which is a sand pigskin suede. Bring it a little closer so you guys can see what I'm talking about. The New Balance logo is an N in 3M on the upper and the lower, so it has a really nice pop to it. You got a leather hit in the upper area in the last four portions of the grommets for the laces, strapping down into the ankle portion. You got a gray hit strapping on the upper portion of the ankle area, rolling into the heel counter, which I'll show you the rest of in a second when we get into that. And then the lower portion of that, you got this aqua color, which is, I guess, like the water in Mykonos. Very, very blue. You can see to the bottom, that's where that color derives from, but it just has a really nice pop, and probably my favorite part of the shoe, just in this area, looking at it just from here, is just fire. Even if you did this on the toe box, I probably would have went nuts, but regardless of that, I think it was a well-executed shoe, and the color blocking is, like I said, unrivaled. So your heel counter, you got New Balance stitched into the upper area in the gray suede. This piece here that straps from the lateral to the medial is also a white 3M. I'll show you guys a picture, or I'll take a picture at some point and put it up for you during this review so you can see the way it pops. Rolling around into the medial side, the rest of the gray strapping for the ankle area, the rest of the aqua from the heel counter area. Obviously, you got a different coloring on the medial side of the midsole. It's gray because that's usually how they block it. They did it different on the other one. It's white, but whatever. Doesn't make a difference to me. I like this little gray contrast against the rest of the shoe anyway. The rest of the strap is in that gray suede as well, and then the rest of your orange colorway for your toe box and toe capping. We'll get into the tongue real quick. Made in USA, right there, stitched into the tongue. I'm trying to see if I got focus here. Anyway, that's all pigskin suede as well, and you got a couple of different lace options on this bad boy. Let me just show you the rest of the midsole. So the ABZORB midsole on this side is all white. Let me turn it this way so we can see the same thing, right? Boom, and then that is the outsole. But the lace options were pretty crazy. There was a lot of controversy online as people were wondering why they didn't get 5 laces with the shoe. They only got 4 with this one and 5 with the other. Regardless of that, you got 4 laces. Who's really gonna put 4 different kinds of laces in their shoe once they find one that they really like? The one thing that I want to show you guys is the variations from one shoe to the other. So I'm gonna put this to the side for 1 second. And the 3 areas that you can see on the blue pair is that this whole grommet area, or that the leather area from this shoe, is 3M on this one. The 3M on this shoe is leather on this one, and the suede area here is 3M on this one as well. So just a couple of different variations, which is a very close attention to detail. I probably can't get the 3M to pop with this lighting, but whatever, I just want to show you that. Get that out of the way, put this back up here. I'll show you the lace options as follows. So the one that is here is the way that they came. with this flat wax grayish lace. A little too thin for my liking. I like the way you can see the tongue, but I just don't like that it's so thin. The other option was this cream or beige color that kind of matches the mid body of the shoe in a thicker fat lace, which is what you're used to from 998s. Usually when you get a collab, you get that fat white lace in there. But that's the cream color. I'll show you the other two colors. And then you got a white flat, which matches the cream color. And then you have another, like, it's not a wax flat, it's just a material flat. Basic, but it's in a cream color as well, more like a bone if you were to like go with anything. And then I'll show you the midsole or the outsole or the footbed, one of those is right. Matched with the other one, just different parts of the resort, I guess, that he stayed at. Like I said in the other review, this collab is based off of Mykonos and Ronnie's attention to detail when he goes to different locations to pick colors for his shoes. So like the Daytona that I wore today was derived from Daytona scenery that he was used to going to as a kid. So always do your homework if you want to know certain things. But either way, it's the same footbed, just different parts of the resort. If that makes any difference to anyone. And they also came with socks. These socks are the same as the other ones. They're not super invisible, so if you guys are aware of what Ronnie likes to do, he likes to be the innovator of new things. So he'll always try and bring something new to the table with everything that he does. So he's using these athletic socks this time. The orange is a little off, which I don't really care. You won't see it. It's on your foot anyway. And the rest of the sock is pretty dope. It feels like it would be a really nice athletic sock. I like my super invisibles, but for this time of the year, it's not that big a deal because you don't see your ankles anyway. And I think that's pretty much it for the review. If you guys passed on them, I'm really sorry. They're a really nice shoe. I don't really go this hard for a shoe unless I really like it. You guys know how that goes. I pick up a lot of random stuff. I pick up a lot of stuff that I like, but I usually promote a shoe this much because I was passing on this 100% until I got it in hand. So if you guys get a chance to pick these up, they're still sitting on the site in your size. I know the bigger sizes are no longer there. I think from like 9.5 down are still on the site. So if you can get your hands on them, definitely go for it. If the price sounds right, definitely go for it. It doesn't matter that it's not a winter shoe. Honestly, who really gives a fuck? You can wear this shit whenever you want, or you can do what I do and just save it for when like the first warm weather pops back up in whatever fucking month that is, around May sometime. I'll pop these bad boys out and be like fresh as fuck. But that's up to you. Either way, if you guys aren't subscribed yet, I would appreciate it if you did. Like, get my subscribers up there. If you want to get in the group chat, if you watch the breakdown, you're unaware of what the group chat is. I started a group chat with Tony and myself. If you guys want to get in there, I think there's a couple of spots left open, maybe 2 or 3. I haven't checked the message board all day, so maybe there's a couple of other people that are trying to get in there already, so don't quote me. But once a week or every week after a breakdown, I'll be starting a new one. So if you guys want to shoot the shit and just chop it up, it's available for you. Please throw a thumbs up on the video if you liked it, and I'm out of here. Peace.